Now, my creation, arise! Arise! I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh and cry. I'm gonna fill my cup until my number's up. I'm gonna live till I die. They're gonna say, hey, what a guy. I'm gonna play for the sky. I'm gonna miss a thing. I'm gonna have my thing. I'm gonna live till I die. Look who's a halo and trail over my head. I'll be devil till I'm an angel. But until then, glory, hallelujah, dance. Gonna fly, I'll take a chance, riding high. Gonna take this town and turn it upside down. I'm gonna live until I Excellent. Now for the real test. Old Man River. Old Man River.
I wish I were an Oscar winner.
It's a bit screechy, don't you think?
Lower! Sing lower! Where are you going?
Oh
What have I done? Got a whale of a tale to tell you, that's a whale of a tale or two. About a flapping fish and the girls I love on nights like this with the moon above. A whale of a tale and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo.
Met her down in Madagascar. She would kiss me anytime that I would ask her. Then one evening, her flame of love blew out. Well, blow me down and pick me up. She swapped me for a trout.
Steady singing.
About a flapping fish and the girls I love on nights like this with the moon above. A whale of a tale and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo.
There was Typhoon Tessie, met her on the coast of Java. When she kissed I bubbled up like molten lava. Then she gave me the scare of my young life. Well, blow me down, that lassie was the Burgermeister's wife.
About a flapping fish and the girls I love on nights like this with the moon above. A whale of a tale and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo. Tattoo!
So there's something odd about the doctor. I've seen him working into the late hours of the night. Sometimes the light of his furnace in his castle can be seen glowing into the wee hours of the morning.
Wonder what he's cooking.
That's just it, Rolf.
I'm Dolph. He's Rolf.
That's just it, Dolph. Nobody seems to know.
I've seen him sneaking about. And I heard he sings Barbershop every Thursday night.
Like evil.
Yeah, real men don't sing.
I sing Barbershop, but I wouldn't expect unsophisticated rooms like you and Dolph to know anything about the fine art of singing.
Dolph, he's Rolf.
Whatever. Anyway, the doctor is an avid barbershopper, and his quartet, the Transylvania 65000, has won every contest since the village first held it.
Tavern keeper, 2 pints of ale.
Speak of the devil.
A second time, make that 2 schnapps.
Oh, what have I done?
Screwed up?
Screwed up! Screwed up! I have done much worse than that. I have created a tenor. He was supposed to be a bass. Ever since the Burgermeister enlisted my bass into the village militia and the village barbershop contest is in 2 weeks. Where am I supposed to find a good bass? Oh, leads are a dime a dozen. Baritones are harder to find, but that's okay because nobody likes them anyway. But a bass, it is the foundation of a barbershop sound.
But don't you need tenors too?
Tenors sing so high only bats hear them. I don't know what went wrong. I followed the recipe in the grimoire exactly.
How do you build a monster? Well, here's a list of what you need. 6 drops of pests of terror, 9 drops of Fister sauce. When the stirring is done, may I lick the spoon? Of course, of course. Now for the tincture of tenderness, but I must use only a touch. For without a touch of tenderness, it might destroy me. Oops, too much. Better hold her breath. It's starting to take. Better hold my hand. I'm feeling sick.
Hello, Daddy.
What have I done?
He's Milton, your tenor son. Ba, 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 ba.
Exactly. Essence of terror. Essence of terror, 6 drops. Sinister sauce, 9 drops. And then a tincture of tenderness.
Did you say tincture of
A
tenderness?
tincture of tenderness. Everybody who's watched cartoons in the 1960s knows that. Igor.
Oh.
Igor!
Well, I might have, maybe messed up, sort of.
Messed up! What do you mean, messed up, sort of?
I thought tincture of tenor.
Tenorness. You put in a tincture of tenorness!
I have an idea. You two go over to the doctor's laboratory, break in. I'll stay here and watch him. If he leaves early, I'll send a swift lad to warn you. Let's find out what the doctor's got cooking once and for all.
Yeah, hold here, Burgermeister.
No, no, no! Lower, you idiot! Sing lower! Watch out, you moron!
I'm a sorry guy, I got a broken heart. It's not uncommon for someone who's made up of spare parts.
These woods are so spooky. Everything is so dark. Who are you? I'm not afraid of you. Yes, I am afraid of you.
Kind of skittish for a big fella, aren't you?
Who are you? Who am I? Who am I?
I am Nosferatu, star of movies, novels, and comic books. You know the most popular costume at Halloween?
Never heard of you.
What? How could you? Were you just born yesterday?
No. Today. Was that you making the spooky laughing noises?
Laughing?
Yeah, like a woman.
Like a woman? Don't get me started about women.
Oh, okay.
But if you insist, I loved a woman once. She was beautiful and delicious. I mean, sweet, rich. She was nice. Type A blood. Personality? Unfortunately, she was a mere mortal. She grew old while I retained my youthful pallor. One day, she asked me that fateful question.
She asked you to marry her?
No, she asked me, does this dress make my butt look big? Well, I told her my answer, and she didn't take it well.
Oh, my heart's in a whirl over one little girl. I love her, yes I do. Although her heart is far away, I hope to make her mine someday. Then one day she would say, does this dress show my weight? Especially round my derriere. When I answered it might, her reaction was quite unfair. Beyond repair, I got a peg in my heart. It kind of gave me a cute angina, darn little steak. You really ain't, even though this thing will pain ya, is the rage of Transylvania.
I have searched these woods ever since, looking for another love. Unfortunately, I have to limit my searching to the evening hours.
Why is that?
I am what you might call light sensitive. I burn up in direct sunlight.
Burn up?
Like toast.
Sounds awful.
Indeed. So, my overgrown friend, why are you alone in these woods?
I was rejected too. Not by a woman, but by my creator.
C'est triste, my Levantine companion. Let us wander these woods together.
Okay, but can we wander quickly?
Indeed.
Over there. It's a man, I think?
Yes, it is a man. Looks like he's wrapped in toilet paper.
Looks like he's alone. Like us. Maybe we should make friends with him?
Guess it wouldn't hurt. And he'd be helpful if to a number 2 in the woods.
Howdy, friend.
I'm not your friend.
No, it's just an expression, a figure of speech.
Do you have a figure of speech for it? Get lost!
Jeez, why so grumpy?
Ever heard a figure of speech? Grumpy old man.
Hey, I'm 540 years old, but I'm not grumpy. I'm romantic.
540. Dang, youngsters. I was eligible for the Foodland Senior Discount 3,400 years before you were born.
Maybe you're just grumpy because you're wrapped in toilet paper?
Toilet paper? I'm not. I'm a mummy. Ignorant kids. 4,000 years ago, I ran afoul of Pharaoh, so his high priest put a curse on me to wander the earth forever. At first, immortality was great, but people were scared of the way I looked, so they ran away from me. Being alone for thousands of years sucks.
Listen, all you happy folks, making all your happy jokes. When you start leaving your home, people, things all seem to go wrong. All wrong. Here's the guy who did just that, left his tomb in seconds flat, and now he rambles all over, 'cause they told him to scat. No one here is quite as grumpy as our M-U-double-M-Y, and here's the reason why. He can't go home now, got to roam now, no matter where he goes. His thoughts always stray back to that cozy brick. A sweet farm hapa gets so far away, and it's for his moodiness that's getting worse. U is for the unrelenting mommy's curse. Double M is for the many miles he has to roam. And why is that? He's yearning just to get back home. And Sissy shuffles all around her with an angry look in his eye. Well, you can see there's no one grumpy as our M-U-double-M-Y, and here's why. He's a surly, crusty old mummy, you wretched old mummy, goodbye. Mummy, goodbye.
We don't think you look scary.
No scarier than a bowl of Charmin. You look squeezably soft.
Maybe you could wander the woods with us.
Nah, I've been wandering alone for millennia. I don't need company now. Then again, this is the new millennium.
Let's get out of here.
Hurry!
I'm running!
Dove, finally.
I'm wrong. He's... No.
Never mind. Tell me, what did you see?
His lab had all kinds of chemicals and bottles and medical stuff. Ugh.
And there was this electrical thing with lights, and switches, and wires.
And there was this big book next to the table. It had formulas for potions, for creating a man from pieces of dead bodies.
Oh, just as I thought. The doctor is up to something nefarious. Tell me, was he successful?
There was no evidence of such in the laboratory. But as we were walking back, we spied the silhouette of a man.
Scaramouche, we do the bandangos and the most lightning.
Well, we thought it was a man. But when a little moonlight hit him, we saw a hideous creature.
And it wasn't alone.
There were two more, both as hideous as the first. One had skin as pale as the moon, and fangs like a snake.
And the other one looked like a roll of toilet paper.
Oh, toilet paper. I don't understand why these creatures decided to come to our village at this time. I mean, it's not even Halloween yet. But it's my duty as Burgermeister to rid our village of these ghouls. What we need is a posse. 5 goulins to any man who will join us. 10 goulins to any man who will join us. 20 goulins and a horse.
A pint of beer.
Fine then. Let's go.
Give me some men who will stout-hearted men who will fight for the right they adore. Start me with 10 who are stout-hearted men, and I'll soon give you 10,000 more. Shoulder to shoulder and bolder we grow as we go to the fore. Then there's nothing in the world can halt or mar a plan when stout-hearted men stick together, man to man. Give me some men who are stout-hearted men who will fight for the right they adore. Start me with 10 who are stout-hearted men, and I'll soon.
Whoa there, Bessie.
What was that? First we're hunted by some cackling woman, now we're hunted by some disembodied spook.
Who are you calling disembodied?
Who are you?
And what's happened to your head?
What do you mean? It's right here.
That ain't where it's supposed to be.
Oh, that. You see, years ago, I was a cavalryman in the army, patrolling the perimeter of the city, when one day we were set upon by a ravenous pack of bandits. There were many casualties, including me. As I lay dying,
my final thoughts turned towards my darling wife, Carla, crying at the news of my death. So with my final breath, I beseech whoever would listen to please let me see my wife once more. And someone, dear friends, someone must have been listening, for suddenly I rose up from the battlefield. It was a miracle, I tell you. I was so happy I jumped for joy, and I danced a jig. But when I went to put on my hat, I noticed something was missing. Come on, boys.
Have you ever had that feeling that something wasn't right, not right? Legs felt strange, my shoulders too, and I lost my appetite. Then suddenly I realized I was missing so much more. Instead of being dead, I'm a disembodied head. A sight not easy to ignore. That's for sure. Oh, I ain't got nobody, and nobody cares for me, and that's why I'm so sad and lonely. Oh, won't somebody come and take a chance with me? Come take a chance with me. My baby likes to travel arm in arm. Well, that kind of walk has sort of lost its charm. 'Cause I ain't got nobody, and nobody cares. You just gotta have somebody, buddy. No, nobody cares for me. Won't you come and give me a kiss? Thing.
Thanks, fellas. So, I knew that my darling wife, Carla, would not be pleased if I were to return home without my head. So I picked it up and I rode home.
Oh, how romantic. I love happy endings.
It wasn't happy. I never made it.
Why not?
I forgot the way. I don't know why. I had it all right here.
That's a good one. I guess you won't be heading home anytime soon.
Should have quit while you were ahead. What? That's that spooky voice. It's been following us through the woods.
Wait a minute. It sounds somehow familiar. Carla? Carla? Carla!
His head was off to the past.
Oh, Carla, what are you doing in these woods?
Well, when you didn't return, I set out to look for you. I wandered, and I wandered, and I wandered, until I was overcome with hunger and fatigue. And as I lay in a grassy patch, exhausted, an old hag appeared.
So it was you cackling like an evil witch.
Cackling? Evil witch! Why, my darling Carla's voice is sweeter than the sweetest bird song, you wayward clod of marl.
You say so.
It is rather distinctive.
But Carla, why did it take you so long to find me?
Don, the fat pumpkin head isn't exactly the best likeness. And you carry it under your arm like a football. How was I to know you were you?
Yeah, you look like every other headless guy wandering this woods.
Oh, darling Carla, let us not argue.
Yeah, there's no point in losing your head.
That's true. We are together. And it's a fine evening. Let us stroll through these beautiful woods together.
I walk
out?
I didn't throw him out. He ran away.
Because you wanted a bass! And I was a tenor.
That doesn't mean I didn't want you. You are my greatest creation, my achievement, my son.
Daddy?
Seize them! It looks like with one cast of my net I have captured everyone, even this hideous creature and his ghoulish friends, and even his creator, Gerbden Doctor.
What is the meaning of this?
As Burgermeister, it is my duty to rid our village of your sorcery.
Sorcery? What sorcery? I merely tried to create a base to replace the base that had been enlisted into the village by you!
Me? Yes, I drafted your base, and as well as all the bases from the village, and I've sent them on a long training excursion into the countryside. You will not be able to find a base to join your quartet. But now, I see that was completely unnecessary, as now I have you. Say goodbye to your days in Barbershop Village Wiener.
You did all this so you could win a contest.
No, I did this so you wouldn't win. Oh, you don't remember? Oh, no, of course you don't. But I bet you remember the very first barbershop competition held in the village. See, I was in a quartet too. We were solid. I was pretty certain we were going to win. But a young doctor walked into the village. A man who could sing like Pavarotti. My friends, nay, those backstabbers. They nearly trampled themselves to death trying to sign him with you up. And I was given the boot. And my dreams were dashed for you. And your quartet went on to win every competition become superstars. You and your quartet, elite, don't care about anybody but yourselves. You wouldn't even think about singing a tag with the likes of me.
I'll sing with you.
What?
I'll sing with you. I know what it's like to be rejected because I don't sing the way that someone else thinks I should.
I'll sing with you too. I also know the pain of rejection.
All right, I'll sing with you too. Bunch
There's a place for us, somewhere a place for us.
Peace and quiet and harmony wait for us somewhere. What? There's a place for us.
No.
Dull beach roll.
Ironic, isn't it? This creature, who you didn't like the way he sung, ended up saving your life.
Well, why is everybody crying?
Yeah, gadzooks. We leave for 5 seconds and the party becomes a sobbing festival.
Oh, and it was so romantic. We walked hand in hand until the twilight of dawn colored the horizon.
Dawn? Did you just say dawn?
That's right. You'll burn up when the sun comes out.
Nope, I came prepared. Let the sun shine in.
Blue skies are coming my way. It's gonna be a wonderful day. What a day. Blue skies are smiling, never blue skies. Do I see them? Do I see them?
Like a couple forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young, and you make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful flame to be flung, and even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today, 'cause you make me feel so. You make me feel so. You make me feel so young.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, we're delighted to be here. I hope you guys are having as much fun as we are. We're going to continue on. We're going to continue on with a song that is new for us and we just really enjoy singing. It was made popular by Elton John, but most of our younger people here remember it from Disney, from The Lion King.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of the rolling world can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight, tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far, and can you feel the love tonight, tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. There's a time for everyone, if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors, when the heart of this star-crossed voyager beats in time with yours. And can you feel the love tonight, tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed one.
You're so kind. Thank you. Thank you. And now we've got a treat for you. This next quartet, our special guests, need little introduction in the world of barbershop. They're renowned for not only their vocal artistry and showmanship, but for their dedication and their commitment to working with the youth movement. They travel the country promoting the barbershop art form, working with kids, and making time all along the way to perform at every opportunity and to continue to compete. They are the 2013 International Collegiate Gold Medal champions. They continue to compete now. They're rising through the ranks and compete with the big boys. They're ranked in the top 10 in the world today. And did I mention they take every opportunity to perform? Well, tomorrow night at this time, because of the magic of time zones, they will have finished performing at 2 shows 2,500 miles apart. Tonight they are the guests of the Sounds of Aloha. Tomorrow night they are the guests of the Westminster chapter, and in the barbershop world, that's a big deal. We are delighted, we are honored to have them with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please give a warm Honolulu barbershop welcome to the Newfangled Four.
Such a sound, and now baby just pick your toes up and lay 'em down. Is it the greatest whenever traveling? Just stand still and growling. Your feet will flutter like a fan. It's called Sandman. How's about another sample ascending? How's about another step demanding? How's about you gotta put your hand in? Here we go ascending down to keep score. 1, 2, 3, 4, then do 4 more. You gotta really ruffle up the floor. How do I big old broad beat brought back by Macy's Bandman. Beethoven, Bach, and Mozart took in the tapping toes art. Go dig the ballet too, but man, get your Sandman. You dig it, man? And everybody ought to better understand you got a couple of sandstorms somewhere under your 2 feet. To make both feet end up feeling like new feet. Let's sneak you right on, man. Keep raising sand and raising won't lose, or that the Yankees lose. Can't pay my income tax, but in spite of the facts, no one could ask for more due. Hid in a candy store, the jackpot has been hit too. I'm living proof of it, and as for all that's past, it's all the past. I've got a heart that's true, but a red letter here, long as I'm here with you. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and yeah, you too. So happy, dear, as long as I'm here with ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da, as long as I'm here with you. Yeah!
Oh, it's so good to be here. If you couldn't tell, this is our first time in Hawaii, and we absolutely love it. That being said, we will be looking for volunteers to house us for the next couple months. Meet us outside after the show. We'll be back. We're the Newfangled Four. I just want to introduce the members of the quartet real quick. My name is Joey. I sing tenor, and I'm kind of the bad boy. Thank you very much. To my right, your left, he's the cute one. Give it up for Jackson on lead. Over on the other side, he's the rugged yet handsome. Let's make some noise for Jake singing bass. That's Ryan, and he likes plain toast. So. Ryan sings baritone. Let's hear it for Ryan. So when we first got together as a quartet, it was about 5 years ago. We've been together for 5 years now. And we were the directors and section leaders of a youth barbershop chorus called Boomtown Chorus in Huntington Beach, California. And so when we were picking out songs for this group, we would learn it as a quartet, one on each part, and sing it together to see if we liked the way that it sounded, to see if it would be a good fit for the group. And we really liked the way that we sounded singing together, and we just liked hanging out with each other, so we decided to become an official quartet. So this next song that we're going to do, it's one of those very first songs that we learned. It's one of our favorites, and we do it on every show. This is Love Letters Straight from Your Heart.
The sky may be starless, the night may be moonless, but deep in my heart there's a glow, for deep in my so near while apart. I'm not alone in the night when I can have all the love you We've got exciting news for you. A product on the shelf that's brand new. Come on, get ready for the big surprise. Magical, it's fantastical. But no, 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 you won't believe your eyes. It just arrived. Oh I've got this feeling so appealing for us to get together and sing, sing, banana phone, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding, banana phone, do-do-do-do-do, it grows in bunches. Yes, I've got my hunches. It's the best, beats the rest. Cellular, modular, interactive, modular, ring, 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 ring. Banana phone, whoa, whoa, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping. Banana phone, what is that? Oh, it's no baloney. No, no, it ain't a phony. I tell you, ring, 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 bananular phone. Ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding. I don't need quarters, don't need dimes to call a friend of mine. Don't need computers or TV to have a real good time. Why, I'll call for pizza. I'll call my cat. I'll call the White House and we'll have a chat. I'll place a call around the world. Operator, give me Mark Conching, ching, ching, ring, 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 ring. Banana phone, yin yang, yin yang, yin yang, yin. Banana phone, yeah, it's a real life mama and a papa phone, a brother and a sister and a dog a phone, a grandpa phone and a grandma phone too. Oh yeah, it's my cellular, bananular phone. It's the phone with the peel. Now you can have your phone and eat it too.
This song drives me bananas.
It's the phone with the peel. Dang it!
Jackson. You goof, son of a boop-de-doop-de-doop-doop. Phone tag.
No bananas were actually harmed in the making of this song, except for that one. Yeah, they're a little bruised. But listen, I know you're all thinking, at the very end of that song, he was gonna say, son of a boogeyman, right? Because Halloween theme, yeah? Okay, we got one laugh. That's okay. We figured it was gonna work in the dressing room, and then it totally fell flat. Anyway, moving on with the segment here. So this next song we're about to do for you is one of our favorites. We do it just about every show that we do. This is a song we stole from a popular short quartet back in the 60s called the Four Renegades. And this is a story, it's a pretty tough one. It's pretty heavy stuff. Anyone heard of a murder ballad or know what a murder ballad might sound like? Okay, like 3 people. Great. This is gonna go swimmingly. So anyway, for those of you who don't know, let's first introduce you. This is a story about a terrible, terrible love affair gone horribly wrong. Hope you enjoy the story of Frankie and Johnny.
1, 2, 3. Do you
She came home one evening just a little bit early and she thought, let's stop by the corner for a bottle of beer, so she stopped there. And she started talking to the barkeep man. She said, hey now, Daddy, has Aloha Johnny man been here? She said, Frankie, well, I'm awful sorry that you asked me that question, because you know, I'm about as honest as a man can be around Johnny. He wasn't walking down the lane and feeling no pain, just slipping and sliding with her down the Annabelle leaves.
That's not good. Not even close.
Nope. Frankie!
Got into a taxi, herself to the drop, said, listen, sweetie, stop for nothing on the way downtown. I got what you got, girl. I got a 45 here, and I'm making it clear that I'm tired of getting that same old run around.
Frankie. Shot out at country, looked in the window and she saw Johnny and Annabelle swinging there. So Frankie, she took deadly aim on the deadly game and she shot her man in the middle of his big affair. Now you heard a story about Frankie and a man named Johnny, and you know that's a bloody game that's never been played. And the moral of this sad tale I'm telling you, if you gotta fool around, then you better pull the shade. Oh yeah, oh Frankie loved Johnny boy, everybody in the neighborhood was talking all about it. Frankie loved Johnny boy, that's what they all say. That's Frankie.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You have been such a great audience tonight. Lucky you. Lucky you. I have a joke. So, two whales walk into a bar. And they sit down, and the first whale looks over at the second whale and says, and then the second whale looks over at the first whale and says, Frank, you're drunk, let's go home. That joke gets better. Well, we're very very happy to be here. You know, when they called us out, they said, hey, we're doing a Halloween show. We're like, we have nothing to match that. So here's my closest thing we have. This next song, you have any Disney fans? Awesome. So we went out and we were trying to find a song. We were like, we really love Disney. We want to find a Disney song that kind of talked about how the four of us were very, very fortunate. We did do a lot of shows, spent a lot of time together, kind of really become really best friends with that. And we wanted to find a song that showed that, I guess, in a little bit of a way. And so this is a song, here's the stretch. It's from the movie Monsters, Inc. So it has monsters in it. So that makes it appropriate for Halloween themes. So I hope. Ooh! Whoa! What? If I were a rich man with $1 million or $2 million, I'd live in a penthouse in a room with a view. And if I were handsome, it could happen, 'cause dreams do come true. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. Wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have who. Wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have who. Wouldn't have nothing. Can I tell you something? For years I have envied your grace and your charm. Everyone loves you, you know. Yes, I know.
All right, take it easy.
But I must admit it, big guy, you always come through. But I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. You and me together, that's how it always should be. Yeah, we can too. One without the other won't mean nothing to me. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you to serve. For me, I'm just a plain old pencil, always me, or two plain old optic nerves. You know, Ryan, I never told anyone this, Jackson, but sometimes I get a little blue. After the best of us, I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. I wouldn't know where to go, wouldn't know what to do. You don't have to say. I'm gonna say it anyway, because we both know it's true. Listen here. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. Take it, Jackson. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. Take it, Joey. Two, three. I just wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. E-I-O, that means you up.
My goodness, what a night in Hawaii. It's just been wonderful. This is genuine laughter. I can't. It is such a great audience. We are so, give yourselves a round of applause. By all means. I'm just so grateful to be out here. I mean, I don't think in my wildest dreams or my wildest nightmares that I ever saw myself in a barbershop quartet being brought out to Hawaii. So maybe Centerville, South Dakota. That was in my nightmares. But, so yeah. I would love to, quartet. We would love to just say a quick thank you to Mark Conching and the Sounds of Aloha Chorus for bringing us out here. I know we grilled you, Mark, in our song, but we are so appreciative and just, it's fantastic that we're able to do this as more buddies and stuff. As well as Noel for putting us up in his humble abode, and Louie, they were just so lovely, so gracious, and kept us fed and entertained all weekend long. So we're just so gracious for them. I'm gonna wrap it up. We have, news alert, we have CDs, brand new CDs in fact. And we worked so hard on, we're really proud of them. They are rectangular, well the package is rectangular as you might expect. It's wrapped in plastic and has our profiles on them and our name on the front. So if you like that, they're $15. However, if it's not your taste, not a big deal. We also brought coasters with us. They're square, they're wrapped in plastic. They have our profiles on it, and they have our name. So you can get that. You can get a 2-pack combo, the CD and the coaster. Very functional, multifunctional. What do you say, guys? Wrap this thing up. If you go to your left, our right, out the door, that's where our table will be. Thank you so much, Wahoo, for having us out. We have one more. Newfangled Four, are you ready for a brand new life? It sounds like it's for the birds. Is it new? It's true, you see. Can we sing it in 4-part harmony? I guess we'll see. What is it? What is it? Time to say the words you not trying to express oneself, it's frankly quite absurd to leaf through like the lexicons to find a perfect word. A little spontaneity will really make our day. So Joey Bus will sing it in the Newfangled Four way. Come out of delay, Joey said it right away. It's a pretty much scary card on the random chorus. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you sing it loud enough, you'll always hear precocious. Superpowered regulations, definitely. Oh, Joseph! Sure, my dudes, now I'm your guy now. Got me fasted so long that his frame was rather frail. And when he'd eat the strangest foods, his breath was often stale. He walked barefoot so hard and modest were his diagnosis. Supercalifragilistic hexpihalitosis. You didn't make that up, I bet. I stole it from the internet. The information superhighway. I mean, I think it's your melody. I haven't learned. I only know the baritone. That's okay, you're not allowed. I don't wanna do it. Supermassive black holistic baritonidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. It sings loud enough that no one else will notice. Super mega califragilistic expialbodacious. Who wrote this awful chart for you? I found it in a garbage bin. Gross. Hey guys, this isn't going just exactly how I planned. Well, what do you think we should do, my redhead friend Jack said. Let's ask the audience to see if they can pronounce it. I bet they think they can, but we all know they're full of sharpness. 1, 2, 3, it's... Hey, not bad, you did so rad, you said the word we knew it. Let's drink it till we bust again to see if he can do it. Super! So too late, you blew it, you blew it, you blew it. You see there's nothing to it, now watch us sing right through it. The whole dang word, the whole dang word. It's supercalifragilistic. It's artistic and linguistic. Supercalifragilistic. Nothing else rhymes with mystic. Supercalifragilistic.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, for the Newfangled Four. Thank you. You know, we've done a lot of shows, and one of the comments that is most shared with us is, man, you guys look like you have a lot of fun. And that's because we do. We wanted to invite you. If you're a gentleman sitting out there in the audience and you think, I'd like to try that, I'd like to have that fun, come on and join us. We meet to rehearse every Thursday evening at the Aloha Golf Course Clubhouse at 7 o'clock. And next week, October 12th, we're going to have a guest night. And we've tailored that especially for those of you that want to come out, visit with us, and see what it's like to rehearse with the Sounds of Aloha. So please prepare yourself for that. Now, if you're sitting there and you're thinking, I'm not a big singer, but boy, I have a lot of fun just listening to this, we've got an opportunity for you also. On December 2nd, we'll be over on the windward side at Hollywood Theater, bringing in the holiday season with the Sounds of Aloha Christmas program. So please put that on your calendar. You can find it at soundsofaloha.org. And right now, I'd also like to share with you that tonight is a very special night. We've got some very special guests in the house. I just found out about this the other night. Through the generosity of an individual, he made an opportunity prepare itself so that we could have members of the Wounded Warriors Project here with us tonight. And if you're not familiar with that organization, they honor and they empower our wounded warriors. They do that by connecting them and their families and their caregivers with resources and with one another. They serve them by providing free services and programs, and mostly they empower them to live life on their terms. And Hope, that I asked, could we turn up the house lights a bit? Just a little bit more. And if you are a member of the Wounded Warriors, could you just please rise if you're able, or just wave so we can acknowledge you and thank you? A lot of times and shared a lot with a lot of audiences, but tonight I don't have the words to truly express our respect and our appreciation for your service, for your sacrifice, and for what you do today to inspire others. I don't have the words, but we'd just like to say thank you in the best way that we can.
While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land
Thank you again. You know, isn't it remarkable how things that are totally unexpected can just present themselves and make us all feel so good. So good. And with all the things that are going on in the world today, you know, those little things that make us feel so good, they're all around us. And it's our hope that when we leave today, we can take with us just a thought about being a little more aware. To the members of the Wounded Warriors who are here tonight, you inspire us. Thank you. And there are things that can inspire us. They're all around us. So thank you all for being here and for your support. And we hope you enjoy. We hope you had as much fun as we have. Hope you join us in the courtyard afterwards. We love you all. Thank you so much.
a big pain in the neck for you. Bum, 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 ah. Oh, Count Dracula's a monster in our neighborhood, in our neighborhood, in our neighborhood. Say, who are the monsters in our neighborhood? The monsters that we meet each day. Bum, 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 bum.
Let the sun shine in.
Blue skies are coming my way. It's gonna be a wonderful day. Blue skies are smiling of the blue skies. Do I see and do I see? Notice in the neighborhood.